Alright, as you guys can see, it's been a few days since last upload or anything. Yeah, as I said, it's going to be a while on this and that. I mean, I just dealing with 2 jobs and everything else, and then getting parts for this and everything. It's ridiculous. And then got Jake working on his 85. Just went ahead and put the head gaskets on it and everything. It's good for now. I don't know what his plan is, but that's done. He's happy with that. No, honestly, I figured he'd have done the 363 swap or whatever, but I don't know. That's him. Anyways, back to the Lt. I just got the head gaskets yesterday. I just got them back from getting them cleaned up. Yeah, they still ain't pristine, but if anybody knows me, I really don't care. I mean, inside is immaculate. All said and done, as you can see, the head bolts, I literally just sealed them. They ain't even put in or anything. Yeah, a lot of people know. Oh well. And then trying to get the whole timing tab situation and trying to keep the original neutral balance hub with the original serpentine belt. Yeah, that's fun and a pain in the ass. And I tried to find another actual LT/Corvette F-body, whatever I could find for a bracket, and they are not cheap. I had this at the storage unit, trying to make it work, and it is possible, but I need to shim it out a little more. But the thing is, it hangs a little lower than what it was when I originally had it on the motor I got for the LS swap. I can't remember. But what I'm going to try to do is make that work. If not, I do have the 94 S10 K1500 accessory drive. I just don't know if it's going to clear around this, which, you know, no big deal. We'll figure out something with it. But as everybody knows, right there's a little clip on it here and there. So let's put this thing down, get these heads torqued up, and figure out what else I can do. And I'll get back at you guys after that. All right, as everybody sees what it was before, the heads is on now and torqued. And as you can see, getting ready to do the whole lash and everything. Yeah, there's a lot of people actually questioning how I done on the S10. See, the thing with the S10, it's a retrofit Summit 1224 cam. It's made for an early model block, not a roller. You know, I think it's a 77 block. The original block that blew up was a 76. Anyways, hydraulic roller cams need preload. Well, the S10 has solid roller lifters on a hydraulic roller. Not many people, as far as I'm aware, runs them. Thankfully enough, Steve Moore's, and I think there's a few more big name companies and individuals out there that do it. I wasn't aware of it at the time. So I kept figuring, you know, okay, well, solid roller, you ain't gotta have no valve float. I've turned the thing, I think 9200 when I had that misfire and it broke free. And sadly enough, nothing in the valve train went. However, it was not the push rod, but it was the rocker arms. So these 1.6s, which with the setup we had, was really pushing it. I think we only had like 45 thousandths coil bind. But yeah, everything doing good on that. All that situated and everything went back to 1.5s, and I ended up stepping up to Jegs, no name brand, 1.54 rollers, and 9-day difference. Yet again, have not tested it. This is all right at the end of the season this year. So everything on this is like a stage 1 thing for like the S10. However, This thing is set up for nitrous or boost. What it will see, I don't know. Jake is giving me hell because I won't have nothing to run with that. And right now, the only thing the S10 is comparable to is a second faster than his 94, and I think 3/10 off of his 406. So, yeah, this right here, starting out, I think 275, 285. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what they're factory rated at. There is nothing done here. The only thing is done, it's got better rings. What else besides that? A little bit better oiling system mods, which I'm not going to say what all I've done. There's a lot of people don't even know what I've done to it, so, you know. And getting ready to put on this. If you not know what that is, this is the pre-Victor series intakes from Elbrock. That is a 1976. Ironically enough, that should have stayed on the S10. It did not. Oh well, I don't care. And as you know, these do not have no water crossover. Everything is right here in the front. I think it's TPV Productions, Tyler on YouTube. Then again, I'm not trying to sell no copyright or anything for anybody, but as far as I'm aware, him and I think one other guy, I could not catch his name, are the only two that I'm aware of in the past 2 or 3 years. I've been looking at these since 2019, 2020. But the only very few that run a carburetor intake on an Lt1. That is until you get up here in Ashe County, Watauga, and try this and that, all the little areas. Me. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back to getting the valves and everything adjusted. Then again, a lot of this is going to get edited out, but you know, gotta start somewhere. All right, everybody, we got them adjusted. Everything should be good. We're getting ready to check for oil pressure. Yes, I'm aware I did not get the actual gauge, the adapter, or anything like that. But as you see, the only oil is where I put some on it. That way, if it doesn't get lubricated whenever I bump it over, the seals, the springs, and everything will have a little bit of lubrication, just throwing it by the crank. See how all this goes. Try to find a spot to put you guys, which is not going to be easy. Okay. Bam. Looks like we already got pressure. Yep, oil pressure already. And it looks like I just killed his drill. Oh. Yep. Drill's getting weak, but as you see, we are getting oil pressure already. Get back with you guys in a minute. I give it maybe 3 days. That damn truck motor will not, cannot, and never intended for him. Alright, so everything good here. Work on the intake now and everything. That old bald-headed Jake doing something. Joey's redoing all of this. Are you camera shy, Jake? We're good because you're on national YouTube channel now. So what do you want to say about it, Jake?
got the intake on.
Oh, yeah, I mean, all custom washers, spacers. Even just enough for the steam bit. Although somebody isn't a big Chevy fan, it's unique. I'm proud. Unusual motor with an unusual intake. Still 300 horsepower. Enough to whoop some little 302.